In this video, we're going to cover how dispatchers monitor and react to urgent calls and alerts in the PTT Plus dispatch solution. Urgent calling refers to a Verizon PTT Plus feature that allows PTT users to urgently notify others when there is an emergency, either for themselves or on behalf of another user. An urgent call is prioritized over other PTT calls and is accompanied by a special tone and notification. The Verizon PTT Plus Enterprise Contact Management Tool, also known as ECM Admin, can control urgent call behavior, including who or whom the call goes to, if it automatically opens up the target's mic, and whether or not an urgent call will automatically switch the dispatcher to the urgent call channel. Urgent calling is a feature found in the optional Verizon PTT Plus Group Advanced package or above and is based on 3GPP standards for mission-critical push-to-talk. We'll start by showing you what the dispatcher sees when an urgent call is declared, and the dispatcher is part of the talk group or is the lone contact that has been designated by the admin to receive that user's urgent calls. In this case, an urgent has been declared for enter username. A couple things have happened on the dispatcher's workspace. Notably, you'll see the red pop-up notification in the lower right corner of the screen. This shows that an urgent has been declared for enter username and that the urgent call went to a talk group, in this case, enter talk group name. In the alerts pane, the selected tab was automatically switched to the urgent alerts tab where you can see the same information about the alert. On the map, you'll see that the location of the person who has declared the urgent or had it declared on their behalf. It's highlighted in red with an urgent icon. You'll also notice that the call activity pane switched over to the talk group designated for this urgent call. A behavior defined in the Verizon PTT Plus ECM tool, and the call has been initiated. The pane is now outlined in red with a special urgent marker. The dispatcher can now quickly and easily initiate a call to this talk group to respond to the urgent. Now let's return to the alerts pane. In this area, you'll see a row for the person who declared the urgent call, as well as for the talk group that received the urgent call. By pressing the urgent call button, you'll be put into that talk group if not already there. There is also a messaging icon that allows the dispatcher to initiate sharing of integrated secure messaging with the talk group. If you move the map to another location, you can click on the location icon to return to the location of the subject and/or talk group members on the map. You can also initiate a user check to see more information about that user and his or her device status, or begin discrete listening. It is possible to receive multiple urgent calls at the same time. When this happens, use the alerts pane to monitor and switch between both urgent calls. If the dispatcher is authorized with remote supervision capabilities for the user, the dispatcher has the ability to cancel the urgent call. After confirming that the urgent call was real or false for logging purposes, 2 notifications will confirm the cancellation, and you'll see that it also shows who canceled the urgent call. In this case, it was you, the dispatcher, although it could also be another mobile user with remote supervision permissions. With these remote supervision capabilities, a dispatcher can also initiate emergencies on behalf of someone else when warranted. For example, a user might have become unresponsive, and through a user check, the dispatcher sees that the person isn't where he or she is supposed to be. To initiate an urgent call for this active user, go to the contact screen and right-click on the contact that you want to declare an urgent for. You'll see the Start Urgent option at the bottom of the drop-down menu. The dispatch application will ask you to confirm this action before the urgent call is initiated. Historical urgent calling activity is not kept in the alerts pane. Here, you'll only find active urgent calls. However, past urgent call activity and recordings can be viewed in the Logs tab within the Maps pane. You can identify an urgent call by the small red and white icon on the talk group or contact avatar. You can also select Urgent Call from the category selector to filter out non-urgent calls from the list. All log information and recordings can be exported to your PC for further review. Thanks for taking the time to learn about urgent calls and alerts on the Verizon PTT Plus dispatch solution.